Wait, hold on.
Let's get it. One bad man story. We are talking at this one. Let's get straight to it, y'all.
Okay, so now I'm about to tell y'all the story of when I first moved to Jamaica and I got shot at and niggas killed my landlord. So this is when I was living in Montogo. I always told y'all niggas that's where I was when I first touched down in Jamaica. I was living in Montogo, you feel me? So I'm living up there. The block is named Downcastle. That's the name of the block, you feel me? And the person who I moved in with, his name was General. When I first came to Jamaica, I got out the airport and I drove straight there because the person that I linked up with was a friend of my mother, and he.
So I'm gonna assume that he's a deportee. I don't know. I don't know his story. I'll leave his links down in the below of his channel and everything. But I'm gonna assume that he was deported back to Jamaica because in my talk like me talk upon a daily basis. You understand? I'm just saying. So yeah, my bad man. I'm just going back to think he a bad man.
He was basically like a don. You get me? He got dipped too, but he was a don his whole fucking life type shit. So when he came back.
Then she shipped you to a don, not even just a regular citizen where you could try to get something going on. She already shipped you to badness. You're gone from badness to badness. I'm just assuming. Me just assume.
In Jamaica, he was good. So he told my mother, hey, let your son stay with me and everything will be good. And my mother said, sure, why not? I don't know why the fuck she thought that was a good idea, but.
Exactly. Even you know it's not a good idea. Like, what the hell was she thinking? That was retarded.
That's what happened. So the guy I'm talking about, the Don guy, he let me stay with this nigga they call General. You get me? I don't know his real name, but everybody calls him General. And apparently back in the day, he was somebody very, very fucking important. But he flew over to the UK, turned into a cokehead, came back to Jamaica, and just started doing hella fuckery.
She sent you to a cokehead Don General, man, that, yo.
Community. Like, he owes everybody fucking money in that community. Everybody. He was also still a cokehead. Like an active cokehead. Now, I'm not sure what led up to these events that I'm about to talk about. I just assume he owed the guy he got coke from money and he didn't pay. And when I say this nigga was a cokehead, like I got to keep emphasizing this because I don't think y'all understand. Like he used to knock on my door a week before rent was due and ask for the rent money. Talking about, oh, you know, say I want to buy a pump because, all right, I'm going to buy a pump. We can't make water run through the whole building. And
with the cokehead move him say, yo, me want do some work to the building. So for me to get some material for do work to the building, we need early rent. Yo, I want this. Cokehead problems, not even crackhead problems. Cokehead problems in Jamaica. I want
everybody
this.
Get water, blah, blah, blah. We already had water. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I guess he wanted to make the pressure higher, but nigga, I ain't got the money a week before I'm supposed to have. Nigga, get the fuck out of my face. So I'm walking home, right? You know, it's nighttime, probably 10, 11. I don't even know what I was doing. I think I was out drinking with some friends or something, right? And this is country. So, you know, dirt roads and shit like that. One, what do you call it? The light, street light that come on at night is only one of those that illuminate the whole entire place. So everything else is dark. But I could see close to where I live. It's a car parked right there. So I'm just walking like, you know, thinking nothing of it. So some fat ass nigga in a hoodie just got out, looked at me, and then he was like, pow, pow. I said, oh shit. You feel me? I ducked. I started running. I seen a gully right there, dog. I swear to God, I didn't even know I was this athletic. When I tell you I almost backflip over that fucking gully, dog, and I started holding down like this. So then I seen some leaves and shit. So I put the leaves over me like this. You feel me? Because I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know if they coming towards me or nothing.
Yo, this must be a big leaf. This must be one of them big, like, elephant ear type leaves that he put over him. Him look him there in a one tropical place. Because you did it in one other place. You just done. Where you go hide at?
So I'm just laying there for like 15 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? So I got up. I didn't see nobody. I went back to the house and the landlord guy, he told me, he was like, oh yeah, some guys tried to come here and kill me and all this other shit. He died eventually. Just wait, I'm about to get to that part. So yeah, I'm talking to the nigga and shit like that. 2 weeks later, I get a job in the grill.
Okay, so he's alive the whole time in this whole 2 weeks, I guess, the landlord. The landlord lived within this time. I'm assuming that's what he's saying.
To sell sneakers with this guy. This guy sells shoes out of his van. He just drives around like in the grill area, St. James period, and he sells sneakers and he makes a lot of money. I was making like 3-4 grand a day just sitting there watching the things. I wasn't even doing shit. So I'm like, okay, this is good work for me. While I'm watching the shoes and shit, you know, doing my job, I get a call. He said, "Oh, dog, you know Sam killed General?" I said, "What? Oh shit!" And at the time, I was more surprised because I thought I left my door open. I didn't want nobody to run in my fucking room and take my shit. I already knew they was gonna come kill this nigga. Everybody was telling him, like, to leave. In Jamaica, if somebody wants to kill you, bro, they're gonna do it. You feel
You're
me?
done.
If somebody shoots at you one time,
You're
nigga,
done.
it's either you kill that person or you disappear. You feel me? He still stayed there 2 weeks. He didn't get himself a gun. He didn't protect himself. He didn't nothing, bro. And he knew that niggas that sold coke was looking for him. You feel me? So I ended up losing the job in the grill because I just left. As soon as they told me that shit, I left. And it's not because I was concerned about that nigga. I just wanted my shit in my room. I don't trust motherfuckers. So I just left and I got, I went there and shit. So by the time I get to the house, it's a whole crowd of people there and everybody's talking and shit like that. And I'm just sitting there like, damn, this is crazy. So 2 days later, after he dies and shit, his brother's taking his shit out his room. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's in Jamaica, after you die, they burn your stuff because they think your spirit is gonna come back for the shit.
I never knew that. I never knew they burn your stuff. I would think they just take your stuff. I've never seen. That's something new. Maybe that's in that parish or that's just something in Jamaica that I've never heard of that before. But that's something different. Okay.
At first, I thought this shit was stupid. I'm like, nigga, you could have gave this shit to me or
right, or you could just you got somebody to come bless the take off the dopey spirit off of the usage and bleach it out and them sitting there take some sage and some palo santo and things and you know what I mean. Go get you one good Obia person and then have them bless it. Go get your grandmother and have her bless it with some Florida water.
Whatever. So his brother's putting his shit outside, getting ready to burn it. He didn't burn it though. But that same night, I'm just laying in my bed thinking about like how crazy this was and how lucky I am to not have been there when it happened. You feel me? And I lie to you not. It's pitch black, but I could see like a shadow and it's moving like this, like, and I just freeze up because I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because the room is dark, but the shadow was so dark that you could see the silhouette of it. And once I started fixing my eyes better, I realized that it was nothing. Like it just disappeared. You feel me? But it was tall, just like the landlord. So then I told his brother, and she was like, "Oh yeah, she's coming back for his stuff." I'm like, burn that shit.
Me know I hear them something there. I want this fucking dookie
burn all of it. I'm not hell.
What?
I was terrified. I'm like, yo, burn all that shit now. So yeah, they ended up burning his shit. And I didn't have any more like
he was like, that shit stupid at first. Hey, I get it now. Yo, it's certain people that they love, they cherish their stuff. They like, yo, me want me stuff, me want bring it with me over the afterlife. What is
paranormal things happening to me. But yeah, that's basically the story. It's a lot more to this story and it's a lot more characters and shit like that. But due to the amount of weed and grabber that's in my brain right now, I can't really think of everything. But I always say I'm gonna tell this story. Because people think I think Jamaica is pussy. Like I think niggas out here but no, nigga, I got shot at the first few weeks I was here. I almost died. I know niggas like that is over here. When I complain, I'm complaining about the bitch niggas who's never done a crime in their life, but they have attitudes. Like women. That's who I be complaining about when I say niggas out here sassy. The real good man, they're very quiet and they have an aura about them. You know who they are. I'm not talking about them.
Bad man laugh, Waleep. Bad man laugh, bad man stay to themselves. Either one. Real bad man laugh or them stay to themselves. They stay to themselves. They don't intermingle too much or they laugh too much. Like one, like if you like a Rico type of like a, you know what I'm saying? From Paid in Full or you know the real Alpo. Like people like that. That's the people that really need attention. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, bad man, them stay quiet.
So yeah, like and follow for more. I'm out.
You already know, man. I'm gonna leave all his info in the bottom. This one was wild, man. This was a wild one. I got a brother that ran to Jamaica and some things happened and all that. And when he come home, he gonna tell his story. But he got into some foolish stuff in Jamaica the same way. And they was ready to bust him out. Until this day, I never said this out loud, off camera. On camera, I'm sorry. I always said it off camera. But I think my family really set my brother up to get deported back to America because he ran to Jamaica. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna lie. And do I blame him? I really don't, because for what they was saying my brother was on at that point, And for the reason my brother was there, I get it. And he was kind of wilded. I love my brother, God keep him safe, behind the walls. I don't really talk about it too much. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put his name out here and all of that. If y'all research it. I'm not putting his name out here at all because it's just things happens and all of that stuff. But free my brother and all of that, man. And I get it. He went there and he was wilding. So I hope homeboy is gonna keep it straight and narrow, because I got a cousin right now that's sitting in jail too. Like, that's crazy. I got a cousin that got deported from America back to Jamaica, and he's been in America pretty much his whole life. And he went over there and some foolishness happened. Don't know what's going on, but we're gonna say he's innocent. You know what I mean? Just because it's my cousin. But he went over there and got in some foolishness. I'm not gonna say his name either, because that nigga's insane. Yo, my cousin is insane. Yo, me, I'm cool. I'd rather laugh at it. Yo, my cousin is insane. The man, a real gunman, real take your life, real no give a blood clot. Allegedly. In the sense of, don't play with him because he gonna go there. Not saying he gonna do something to you. I'm just saying he not gonna take no bullshit. Okay, I think I said too much. I'll just keep it there. But yeah, man, shout out to him. I'm gonna keep all of his info down at the bottom in the description and all that stuff, man. I'm gonna try to start linking people more, because shout out to them for even putting this content out, and it makes me remember stuff. I may start doing my own story times back on here again. I don't know. I'm iffy. I'm still iffy, because I had some story times and I will have to change up some things and all of that stuff like that. Like, in the sense of, like, maybe even slightly locations or slightly the people, the characters in the story, which they're real people. So yeah. And I don't want to. It's my story, and I don't want to. I'm not trying to make people look bad. I'm just telling you what like altered my life and like made me jaded to certain shit. So you already know, it's your boy. Like, comment, subscribe. It's the ticker and the blicker right here. Y'all seen everything. It's been going across the screen the whole time. So y'all go over there and rewind and all that stuff, man. Again, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, because if you don't, you gon' die.